Ahmed Rosario. He will lead this one off today.
Off the afternoon for Cleveland. The shortstop.
First pitch of the AB now. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Mullins is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. No one on with one down. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, one man out. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock.
The third baseman,
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Beats the runner to the bag, and McCann gets his man.
Nope,
that's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, now.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Just underway here in Cleveland. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Mullins will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, here is Cedric Mullins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 31.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Straw is there, and he has it for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Quantrill has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. And now in the box, Brandon Nimmo looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Fastball well outside. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Fouled away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that second inning set to go, and stepping in the long ball threat, Frenel Reyes. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Slider laid off for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lifted into center field. Mullins is there, and he has it for the out. 1 out, bases empty, and the next to bat will be Josh Naylor. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Grounded down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. In there, 1-1.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Frozen for strike three, and that retires the side. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Alonso.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
And that misses 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Zimmer's in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So one out, nobody aboard, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. First delivery to him.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-1 the count now. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall. Whoa, give me a break. That landed in Heritage Park.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
That'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So now to the plate, Jonathan Villar, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. Got him looking with the fastball, as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Batting it.
So 2 down and a runner at first, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's the 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ramirez gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. At the plate now is Harold Ramirez.
Leading off the lead. The left fielder, number 10.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
middle and in for a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Andres Gimenez the next to bat. He'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Ramirez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Line drive base hit. Ramirez is on his way home. He scores and the Indians have tied it. We're all square at 1 apiece. At the plate now, Miles Strong on a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. So it's back to the top of the order now, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. 0-1 the count. Right back to him on the mound, and he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away now. Stepping in once again is Bradley Zimmer. He singled first time up. Swung out and missed. It's 0-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Ready on 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So now to the plate, James McCann, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher.
First pitch of the AB on its way. A ball and no strikes. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready now is Cedric Mullins. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Fouled away. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Seared down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
The batter, number 6, second baseman.
Here now is Trey Turner as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch out, nothing doing. Hit in the air out to center field. Strong is there, 2 gone. Runner at first with 2 gone. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. And he just manages to get his hand in. Now the first pitch. In there. Now the throw. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. And that misses 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Strong able to track it down. set for the start of the fourth. And set to go as the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. In now for Cleveland, Franmil Reyes. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the fourth. And the next to bat will be Josh Naylor. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Turner has it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So here's Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the AB now.
The first baseman.
To the left side, but it's well fouled.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is Zimmer, and gone right down the line the other way. Wow!
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
At the plate, Dominic Smith. So take a look at ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets DH.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Outside, 3-0 now. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking it.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And it's fouled away. Grounded to the right. Reined in. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Next to hit is Francisco Lindor. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Now batting, third baseman, Jonathan.
To the plate now, Jonathan Villar. As he lines it out to center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Now to the plate, Jeff McNeil flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB now. The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on the bag himself. And the ball ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next up, Harold Ramirez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Nimmo. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring Andres Jimenez into bat. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The batter,
Into the
7.
box now, Miles Strong, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Popped him up. VR in foul ground. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So here is James McCann. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB now. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Up next, Cedric Mullins. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. Swing and a liner. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. In now, Jose Ramirez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. Working for the punch-out and the offering. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1-2 now.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Throw won't get him. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Now that brings up Josh Naylor as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I got the count.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Fouled away. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he's set down on strike. Kyle Nelson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So here's Brandon Nimmo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the AB on its way. Nelson, a California-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Towards second. And a good throw gets him one gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Lays off 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
2-2. 3 2s are scored here in inning number 6. And it's fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Fouled off. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The designated hitter, Dominic.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Dominic Smith stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you...
We'll have to leave it there. Striding in for the Indians, Harold Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Nimmo, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. 1 out now for the Indians in their 7th, and that'll bring Andres Jimenez into bat. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, number 7.
Hit out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time. And Brian Shaw will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Strong will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Next, here is Jeff McNeil. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. The pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Naylor is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the speed threat, Ahmed Rosario. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Bradley Zimmer tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike 1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Nimmo in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next to hit, Jose Ramirez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Aaron Luke enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And now it'll be the catcher, James McCann. Luis Guillorme is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. First offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. And stepping in, Cedric Mullins is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
So now to the plate, Trey Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
He's got it, and that's the second out. So next to bat will be Brandon Nimmo. He bounced out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. In the air, down the line in left. Ramirez gets there for the catch. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Josh Naylor. He's set and the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0 is outside for a ball.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there is now the possible tying run as aboard to lead things off here. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Fouled straight back. The 0-1 on its way. And that's popped up. Alonso shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next up is Harold Ramirez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Fouled off. Mercado, base runner at first with 1 out. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Ball's there and he is out. Good throw. A packed house. 43,515 on their feet in Cleveland. Trying to nibble here and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Fouled away. Last strike now for Cleveland. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Metropolitans came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Aaron Luke gets the W on the mound, so that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
That's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, look. been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yo, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time